Lisa's dog Rex didn't behave like any normal dog. He patrolled around children in the park, tracked specific individuals, and reported to Lisa with invisible signals. And that Saturday evening, when Rex's warning bark changed everything, no one could deny this was no coincidence anymore. Because Lisa Martinez and Rex had never been ordinary. The woman who had worked as a dog trainer in the same neighborhood for 5 years had suddenly become someone entirely different. Lisa had methods that no one had noticed until today. And today, in the incident at Central Park, everyone would learn who Lisa really was. Welcome to Hidden Legends. Tell me in the comments which city you're watching from, because when you learn this woman's true identity, you'll understand why she worked in the same neighborhood for 5 years and why she chose Rex. If you believe stories like this need to be told, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Lisa Martinez, 38 years old. She provided dog training services in the Greenfield neighborhood for 5 years, 3 months, and 17 days. Every day at 4 p.m. she came to Central Park, worked with dog owners and trained pets, the beloved neighborhood dog trainer. But Lisa wasn't there by accident. That park had the city's highest child population density. School dismissals, family picnic areas, playgrounds, a perfect observation point. Because Lisa Martinez wasn't just a dog trainer, she had served for 12 years in military police K-9 special operations as a dog handler specialist. That Saturday afternoon was like any other. Lisa had arrived at the park at 4 p.m. with Rex, starting routine training sessions. Same calmness, same professionalism, same smiling at children. Neighborhood kids ran up calling Aunt Lisa, petting Rex. But when Rex's behavior changed at 6:30 p.m., everything shifted. Because Rex had suddenly switched to alert mode, ears perked, body language tense, focused on a specific direction. Lisa's presence in this neighborhood was no coincidence. Only Lisa noticed Rex's behavioral change. Other children and families continued their normal activities. Rex lifted his nose to the air, took a deep breath, then turned to Lisa. A special look, an invisible signal. Lisa immediately switched to alarm mode. She had only seen Rex's behavior like this during moments of danger. Rex began walking toward the east side of the park. Lisa followed him. It looked like an ordinary dog walk. But in Lisa's mind, 12 years of training was kicking in. Because she was no longer dog trainer Lisa. She was Sergeant Martinez. And Rex wasn't just a pet. He was a trained K-9 operations dog. Lisa Martinez had joined the military police in 2005. 26 years old, with a love for animals and special talents. Military K-9 handler selection was very difficult. Only the most suitable personnel could work with dogs. Lisa's specialty was her natural ability to bond with dogs. Communication, trust, coordination. Her first assignment was in Iraq in 2007. IED detection, bomb sniffing, perimeter security. Lisa's expertise was detection work, threat identification with dogs, early warning systems. K-9 operations were very different. Dog and handler were a team. They had to trust each other blindly. Her second assignment was in Afghanistan in 2010. Compound security, VIP protection, threat assessment, high-risk missions. But Lisa's real skill was behavioral analysis, understanding threat levels from dogs' behaviors. Her third assignment was border security in 2013. Drug trafficking, human trafficking, illegal border crossings, civilian protection duties. Lisa had conducted 156 successful detection operations over 12 years. She had a 98% success rate with her dog, Rex. Lisa had retired in 2017. 12 years of operations, countless dangerous missions, moderate PTSD. Adjusting to civilian life was difficult. She constantly conducted threat assessments, security sweeps with Rex. Rex also showed PTSD symptoms. Veteran military dogs needed special care. Civilian therapy programs weren't adequate for Rex. Lisa had developed her own treatment methods. When she moved to Greenfield, she wanted to disappear in the quiet neighborhood. No one knew her military background. When she started the dog training business, it had also been beneficial for Rex. Mental stimulation, purpose. But starting dog training work was part of PTSD therapy. Civilian transition support. She showed real skills, but no one noticed. too professional, too systematic. For 5 years she'd worked in the same neighborhood, following the same routines. Everyone thought she was Aunt Lisa. People thought she was a harmless dog trainer, but she was actually the most experienced protection asset. And today, those protection skills would save a life. Lisa immediately recognized Rex's alert behavior. Intuition, gained from 12 years of partnership. Rex lifting his nose meant scent detection, unfamiliar, dangerous smell. Lisa followed Rex, visibly a casual dog walk, but actually a tactical approach. Rex headed to the east corner of the park, near the children's play area. Lisa's heart raced. Rex's body language was escalating. Tail position, ear alertness, muscle tension. Lisa began mental threat assessment. Rex's behaviors were only seen during imminent danger. Normal activities continued in the park, families having picnics, children playing. But Rex was tracking a specific scent, human scent, unfamiliar, potentially hostile. Lisa scanned the area Rex was heading toward, male in his 40s near the children's play area. He looked normal, but Rex's reaction wasn't normal. Lisa increased her alert level. Lisa gave Rex a subtle command, hand signal, invisible. Rex immediately understood. Rex began making a casual circle around the man, scent confirmation, detailed assessment. At that moment, Lisa understood. Rex had detected cocaine residue, and this wasn't normal near a children's play area. Lisa began secretly monitoring the man with Rex. 12 years of K-9 training kicked in. The man approached 8-year-old Emma. He was trying to start a friendly conversation. Lisa immediately activated her parental radar. Emma's parents weren't visible. Unsupervised child. Rex's posture became even more tense. Threat level was increasing. Lisa was reaching a decision point. The man was offering candy to Emma. Emma was responding naively in a friendly manner. Lisa had to make a civilian intervention, but without exposing her secret identity. Lisa casually approached Emma, while maintaining the impression of a normal dog trainer. Lisa called out to Emma, asking if she wanted to pet Rex. Emma excitedly ran to Rex. The man looked disappointed but took distance. Lisa asked where Emma's family was. Emma said her mom and dad were at the picnic area. Lisa offered to escort Emma to her family. Emma accepted and began walking with Rex, but the man began following them. Lisa was tracking him with peripheral vision. Rex was also monitoring the man. He had switched to protection mode, ready for action. The man was approaching, more aggressive, more determined with each step. Lisa began a mental countdown. 20 meters, 15 meters, 10 meters. Rex's muscles tensed. Attack position preparation, waiting for Lisa's command. Just 5 meters from Emma's family, the man made a sudden move. He ran quickly toward Emma, trying to grab her. The kidnapping attempt had clearly begun. Lisa's 12 years of training kicked in within seconds. "Rex, attack!" Lisa's voice was a command voice. Military, sharp, indisputable. Rex immediately sprang into action. The 35-kilogram German Shepherd leaped at the man's legs. The man lost his balance and crashed to the ground. He was in shock, unable to understand what had happened. Rex held the man down, preventing him from moving. Perfect control technique. Lisa put Emma in a protective position, behind her, at a safe distance. "Help! Child abduction attempt!" Lisa's voice rang throughout the park. Emma's family began running. Other parkgoers started coming to the scene. The man tried to escape from Rex, but Rex was using professional restraint technique. Lisa controlled the man's wrist with a professional hold. Pressure point technique, non-lethal but effective. "Don't move! Police are coming!" Lisa's voice was authoritative, experienced. The man stopped resisting. Pain compliance was working. Rex maintained his position. Emma's father came running to the scene. "What were you doing to my daughter?" The man tried to speak, but Lisa intervened. "Call the police, now!" Emma's mother hugged her daughter tightly. "Emma, are you okay, sweetie?" Emma was scared, but safe. "Aunt Lisa and Rex protected me." Lisa focused on securing the scene. Man under control, child safe, witnesses present. Police sirens were heard 6 minutes later. Professional intervention was complete. When police arrived, the scene was under control. Suspect detained, child safe. Officer Williams approached Lisa to take an incident report. Lisa professionally described the situation. Abduction attempt, dog intervention, civilian detention. Officer Williams asked about the dog's training level. This wasn't normal pet behavior. Lisa hesitated. Was it time to reveal the background she'd hidden for 5 years? Lisa said Rex had special training and that she had dog handling experience. Officer Williams requested more specific information. Lisa's restraint technique was professional level. Lisa eventually decided to reveal partial truth. Lisa stated she had previous military experience and had worked in a K-9 unit. Officer Williams was surprised. Civilians with military police backgrounds were rare. Lisa showed her full military ID. Sergeant Lisa Martinez, military police K-9 unit, retired. Officer Williams shifted to a respectful attitude. Veteran recognition, professional courtesy. Emma's family thanked Lisa enthusiastically. Their daughter had been saved. Lisa remained modest. Right place, right time, right training. Rex was also a hero. Emma hugged him tightly. Rex is my hero. Lisa petted Rex's head. Good boy. Mission accomplished. When the incident report was entered into the police database, Lisa's background was remarkable. Military police, K-9 specialist, 12 years service, exemplary record, specialized training. Park management wanted to send Lisa an appreciation letter. Lisa politely declined. Local news wanted to cover the story. Lisa declined media attention. Emma's family made a private thank you visit to Lisa. Eternal gratitude. The neighborhood's perception of Lisa completely changed. No longer just a dog trainer, now respected as a protector, guardian, someone who watches over the community. Lisa's revealed background changed the neighborhood security perspective. Local police offered Lisa informal cooperation, community safety consulting. Lisa accepted part-time. Civilian protection, threat awareness training. Park management implemented enhanced security measures based on Lisa's recommendations. Lisa began developing specialized dog training programs, protection focus, not attack training, but awareness training. Early warning systems. Other veterans began following Lisa's example. Skills transferred to civilian applications. Rex also began therapy work. PTSD support for veteran dogs. Lisa established a military working dogs retirement support program. She planned to open a care facility for veteran dogs with community funding. Lisa's story inspired the regional veteran community. Military police veterans began transitioning to civilian law enforcement. K-9 expertise was transferred to civilian protection services. Lisa retained the dog trainer Lisa nickname, but the meaning evolved. Professional dog trainer with military expertise. Respectable, trusted. Local schools invited Lisa as a guest speaker. Lisa told students, military service continues in civilian life. Skills adapt, mission evolves. Rex also participated in education programs, teaching children dog safety. Lisa emphasized, protection comes in many forms. Sometimes it has 4 legs. Lisa still works as a dog trainer in the Greenfield neighborhood today, with Rex. But she's no longer just Aunt Lisa. She's Protector Lisa, Guardian Lisa, the woman who watches. People occasionally ask if she regrets leaving the military, if it was worth it. Lisa always gives the same answer. Service never ends. It just finds new pack members. Lisa watches the neighborhood from the park. Rex beside her, always alert. Every day when she comes here, she knows Emma is safe. Other children are protected. 12 years of service continued in civilian life. Different uniform, same mission. Being military police isn't just law enforcement. It's protecting, serving, never leaving the pack behind. And here, every day, she was protecting civilian families. She occasionally touches her old military K-9 badge, hidden in Rex's collar. She still thinks about the civilians she couldn't protect in Afghanistan, but she's grateful for Emma she could protect here. Because real protectors don't retire. They just find new territories. Real protectors don't seek fame, don't want recognition, don't expect thanks. They work in quiet neighborhoods, maintain unlikely partnerships, and silently guard the world. Lisa Martinez never tried to become famous. She never demanded respect. She simply went to the park every day, trained dogs, and was ready when needed. That's ultimate protection, hidden vigilance, unrecognized capability, instant response. Lisa occasionally closes her eyes and sees Emma's safe face. Inside, she knows. She prevented a family nightmare. She saved an innocent child, and that knowledge is enough. Protectors don't need applause, they need mission success. So have you ever encountered someone like Lisa, an underestimated dog trainer with an extraordinary background? Share your experiences in the comments. Help us recognize hidden guardians around us. Because here at Hidden Legends, we know the greatest protectors are often the most humble ones. Sometimes they wear uniforms, sometimes civilian clothes, and sometimes they have four-legged partners. If this story touched you, like, share, subscribe. Help these powerful stories continue. We'll see you in the next video. Until then, remember, your local dog trainer might just be teaching basic commands, or might be a guardian with a four-legged early warning system. That quiet woman with the well-behaved dog could be a civilian pet owner, could be your neighborhood's protector. You'll never know until children need saving.